Hello and welcome to another episode of To The Point. The topic of discussion is International Criminal Court. Why in news? US President Donald Trump recently signed an executive order imposing sanctions on the International Criminal Court. These sanctions are in response to the ICC's investigations into US citizens and its allies, particularly Israel. The sanctions include a ban on ICC officials entering the US and impose financial and visa restrictions on those aiding ICC's investigations. About International Criminal Court, the ICC was established in 2002 to prosecute individuals for war crimes, crimes against humanity, genocide, and the crime of aggression when member states are unable or unwilling to do so themselves. With 125 member states, the ICC operates under a treaty known as the Rome Statute. Its jurisdiction extends to crimes committed by nationals of member states or within the territory of these states, regardless of the perpetrator's nationality. The ICC investigates a broad range of cases worldwide, including in regions such as Palestine, Ukraine, Uganda, the Democratic Republic of Congo, Kenya, Venezuela, Myanmar, and the Philippines. While the ICC enjoys support from many UN member states and the European Union, several prominent countries including the US, China, and Russia are not members. These nations argue that the ICC could be used for politically motivated prosecutions. How is ICC different from ICJ? Unlike the International Court of Justice, the ICC is not part of the United Nations system, with the UN-ICC relationship being governed by a separate agreement. The ICJ, which is among the UN's 6 principal organs, mainly hears disputes between nations. ICJ was established in 1945 and the seat of the court is at the Peace Palace in The Hague, Netherlands. The ICC, on the other hand, prosecutes individuals, its authority extending to offences committed in a member state or by a national of such a state. India and ICC. India did not sign the Rome Statute and thus is not a member of ICC because of following reasons: state sovereignty, national interest, difficulty in collection of evidence, problem to find impartial prosecutors, or crime definition. Conclusion: President Trump's sanctions on the ICC reflect his administration's stance against international investigations that target US interests, particularly those involving Israel. These actions pose significant challenges to the ICC's ability to function independently and hold individuals accountable for war crimes, while also raising broader concerns about the impact of national interest on international justice. Now it's time for the practice question. Consider the following statements about ICC. Unlike the ICJ, that is International Court of Justice, the ICC is not part of the United Nations system. India is a member of International Criminal Court. Which of the statements given above is or are correct? 1 only, 2 only, both 1 and 2, neither 1 nor 2. Send us the answer in the comment section. That's all for today. Thank you so much for watching.
For more informative content, like, share and subscribe. And do not forget to press the bell icon to get the notifications.